So that guy also dropped, and Faye is awakening for some reason. Okay, we're back at what's this place again? Shevat. I'm sorry. I did not want to say anything until I was sure. I was on a secret mission by orders of Emperor Cain to monitor Faye. He ordered me to determine whether Faye would be a threat to the world or not. To the world? Holy shit. The contact. That is what the Emperor calls Faye. Why not the subject? That's what they usually call them. Yeah, but what is going on? Oh, here is Quecklane. This is your conclusion? Yes, Your Majesty. This is the answer that I chose myself. Wait. So the Emperor was not present in Solaris? And an Elbe. You think you can do it? Yes. Humans have the potential. Managers are no longer needed. But the contact is not our enemy? Yes, as you say, Your Majesty. If Faye is, then I'll leave it up to you. I atone for my crime by doing so. What crime? Trying to control the entire planet? Okay, this is... I'm so confused right now. Anonelbe, the long-awaited man of God, who will take the people born in this world with him to a new horizon. No. That was supposed to be Sephiroth. I think you're playing the wrong game here. Such is the destiny of the contact. That is what the Emperor called Faye. He did not tell me why he called Faye that, though. Who the heck is he, then? He is Faye, but he is also the one who destroyed Elro, caused Gar serious injury, sank the Yggdrasil, killed Rico's subordinates in Kislev. Need I continue further? He is Eid. What did you say? Eid? What do you mean? Faye, that is, has dissociative identity disorder, also known more commonly as multiple personalities. I couldn't pronounce it. Dissociative identity disorder, or multiple personalities. It is a mental disorder where one person has multiple personalities. Yeah, but one of them is not a Super Saiyan. This can't be real. Oh, but it is very real. Faye is living proof of it. I have been watching over Faye, who has a destroyer personality within him named Eid. In the beginning, he was stable. His dissociation did not occur at all while he lived in Lahan for those 3 years. But then, after Lahan was attacked, things changed. Little by little, the number of incidents of his dissociation and the length between began to increase. And then at Solaris, a complete manifestation of Eid occurred. Solaris? First time? Wasn't the first time we encountered Eid when we were trying to attack Kislev? So what exactly is he talking about? A complete manifestation of Eid occurred. Then who the hell was that? Yeah, I'm just totally confused. What brought it about? He was fine when he was in Lahan, right? My guess is that the appearance of Graf affected Faye somehow. You probably know that Faye worked with Graf as an assassin Eid before he was brought to live in Lahan. Faye worked with Graf as an assassin Eid before he was brought... Okay, so he was a Solarian. Holy shit, this is like the TV series what was the name of that TV series where that guy was a FBI agent and he had like 12 personalities, and on one day he just He just lost his identity, and then he couldn't figure out how he was able to speak all of these languages and blah blah blah. I forgot the name of that TV series, but for some reason it only had a season 1. I enjoyed it tremendously, but this is what it feels like: a former assassin, and then he loses his memory or something, and then he just tries to live a normal life, but he's an assassin inside. It was then that Elru, the homeland of Dominia, was utterly obliterated. Homeland of Dominia. Graf was intentionally provoking the manifestation of it. Graf was intentionally provoking the manifestation of Id within, for want of a better word, Fae. For what purpose? To destroy God. That is what Graf was saying. So Graf is a real villain? I don't know, man. I feel like Faye is a real villain. Damn. How often do you play as a villain in a RPG? That is all I know. Although there might be more to it. So 13, which is an American comic about someone who assassinated the president and got betrayed and shot in the head and lost all his memories. American comic, okay. Shot an American president. I think what I was talking about also was the same thing. I need to look that up. Maybe this TV series was just an adaptation of that comic. I don't know if it's an American president though, but this guy was like he knew Russian, and then he knew Italian, he knew like half a dozen languages, and it turned out that he had a half a dozen passports, and basically he just he had multiple personality disorder, and I think he used to work for the FBI or something. Although there might be more to it, but one thing is certain: Graf was encouraging the manifestation of Id, but did not have adequate control over him. In other words, it was too much for him to handle? Yes. You said that's all you know, although there might be more to it? What did you mean by that? I shall go on to explain that now. Actually, that is the most important point. Yes, everybody gather around. I'm going to make a PPT. He's literally projecting something. There is nothing you can do. Is it like a flashback? Who's that? That's Id. Or have they captured him? Have they captured him? Oh, they're keeping him in the Yggdrasil. Do you understand? Well, just as I expected, Titan. Or was it Dog? Oh, I've been wanting to meet you, Id. I wanted to talk with you. I guess it is all due to this machine which cuts the nerve connections. Anyway, what is Faye doing as of now? No, this is definitely not a flashback. Hey, which Faye do you mean? There is more than one? Id? The one you call Faye is asleep. Sleeping? When I am awake, he sleeps. That is why he has no memory of what I do. Why does he not know? It's obvious. He's my subordinate. He cannot peer into my memories. He should not, in actuality, even exist. That man forcibly created his personality. He's a tenant in the room of cowardice. That man? Our father, Khan. He sealed up my personality in the deepest recesses of my consciousness. Through some inexplicable reason, that's when the present Faye was born. When you said cowardice, what did you mean? Why ask about him? You think you can do something? It is rare to be able to talk to a real schizophrenic. Not really. They're just just over-exaggerating this multiple personality thing and schizophrenia. As a scholar, I am extremely intrigued. With friends like you, hey, Doctor? I like your Satan, but he is insignificant. After all, he is just a failure. A coward like him does not deserve to be Faye's existence. A pathetic one who has always fled from reality. Yeah, I agree with that. He never did one thing against me when I controlled him. A coward who refused to live. He should have been erased, but he continues to exist. Why won't he disappear? Damn it. It makes my skin crawl just being in the same body as him. Let us change the subject. I would like to know how and why your personalities were split. How would he know? Since you are the one in control, I would assume you would know the story. Normally, personalities do not split as they did with you, unless there was some sort of past trauma. You want me to talk about my memories? Don't misunderstand. I haven't given you the right to question me. Just because I'm held down by this machine, don't push your luck. If I really wanted to, I could break the restraints and crush you. Don't you forget it. Then why not do it? Shall I tell you why? You do not have complete control over fate, do you? Your control of him is incomplete. To break those bonds would require a tremendous amount of mental energy. Having used up your energy, Faye would return again. Basically, you would have to leave the stage. Obviously, the day you would be able to return is indeterminate, hence you will not do it. Am I mistaken? So you know me too well. I don't have complete... What is wrong, Ede? You forced me on stage. He's waking. Under normal circumstances, I would have been able to hold on. God. This is all that woman's fault. Her existence makes fear resistant. Love is the strongest force in the world. You mean Ellie? That woman. The same. Everyone must eliminate. I do not understand. I do not understand, Ede. You don't need to understand. But when the time comes, just take it as it comes. Reality and death. Getting the petty sister. Amen. Testosterone increasing. Can't control. I'll eventually get to you. Be seeing ya. Hello? I want more answers, damn it. The emotional portion of Faye's present personality was sealed up by his father through some method. And now with the cleared foundation of Ede's personality. In computer terms, it is like constructing a mock personality on top of the compatible portion of the OS. Whoa, hold on there, bro. It's like constructing a mock personality on top of the compatible portion of the OS. That is the reason Faye has no memory of his past. Those 10 or so years of memories are under the supervision of Ede. As long as Ede does not willingly hand over the memories, there is no way for Faye to know, since he did not even exist before the time Ede was sealed up. So Faye is a made-up personality, eh? Not Ede. Damn! So it did not even exist before the time Ede was sealed up. The present Faye's personality is an underdeveloped one which was built upon within. The 3 years of living in Lahan, studying and acquiring other people's reactions. Hence, he does not know how to fully cope with sudden or emotional situations. Ellie, You are the one who has spent the most time with Faye, so I would assume you would understand this. Were there not times when he would be psychologically unstable? For example, he would be manically depressive and then have sudden fits of rage. I don't remember any such instances. Yes. That his present personality is only but a temporary one? That is not what I'm saying. Present Faye is one single personality. It is just that, structure-wise, his personality was constructed on top of Eid's. Hence, placing Faye at a lower hierarchy. That is why when Eid is active, Faye has no recollection of it. Then that means he might eventually be overtaken by Eid? Yes, if it were only Eid and Faye. But that does not seem to be the case. Eid only manifests when Faye's mental energy is in a weakened state. It is a mystery in itself that the lower level personality of Faye has any control over the upper level personality of Eid. It is obvious that there exists a third personality. Eid calls this existence the coward. In my observation, this coward may be the fundamental personality of Faye. For me, Faye is fundamentally a coward. In other words, Eid's manifestation is not controlled by Faye. Savage! But is controlled by the personality known as a coward. Then that means... what? At the same time Eid resents this coward, he also obviously fears it. From a certain point of view, this coward is the one assisting in keeping the present Faye in control. I do not know the reason why this third personality, Faye's fundamental personality does not come out. If this one awakens, it will become one with Eid. In other words, there is a possibility that the complete original personality may be restored. Is that for sure? Probably, but I do not know how to awaken it. Before I had the opportunity, Eid disappeared, and he has been like that since. Basically, as long as nothing happens to Faye that would challenge his existence, Faye can be himself. Oh! So isn't Eid like a protector? Every time Faye's survival is challenged, Eid comes out. So he's not really an antagonist. Not what I would say. Interesting. But his surroundings do not allow him that opportunity. It would be best for him to live in a place that is peaceful. Hey man, it's best for everyone. Eid is the Hulk. You could say that.